How you doing, my man? Welcome to our channel, Southern Life. What's your name, sir?
Stan Soulsby.
Yes, sir. So where are we at right now, my man?
Well, right now we're working with Section 8, trying to get a home.
Okay.
Draw a check, $900 some dollars, can't get one. Don't want to live in a bad place, so I camp out.
Okay.
We do have caseworkers, and but it's frustrating when you're sitting in your tent knowing that if things was different, if things was made, if you didn't go to penitentiary for 30 years or something like that, you'd be out here doing your thing. But when you come out and you do 30 years, 20 years, you can't do nothing. You don't know where you go. I remember going down to the electric company. Asked how come I can't get my water on if I pay my bill. You turn it off, and it's just ridiculous. But they all are trying. This is the second best place in the United States to start over again, Lexington, Kentucky. So, I mean, there's a waiting game, there's a process. They got shit to eliminate your felonies. They got everything you need right down at the Goodwill. Goodwill comes from a very charitable donation. And it's ran by some people, but anyway, there's a lot of things out there that don't do nothing. There's a lot of things to do. You know, people who manage this shit, who turn hands over, pay down. Wounded warriors. There's all kinds of people. This is the people that the bike club's fund. You know, Maine being number one. So they're trying. So the bottom of my story is, don't put a man in unless you can try. And if he tries, put him in and see what he can do. But it's a long, complicated season. You gotta be the same. You gotta be one person. You can never change. I've never changed my whole life. I've never got anything in my whole life. But that's just being stubborn and stupid. I should have used the education that I had and went ahead with it, but I couldn't do a lot of things in penitentiary for 30 years. But when I come out, I got hard. I got everything I did. I got monsters in me, man. So, anyway, I'm trying to do good. This is what keeps you jails full. But like I said, Lexington, Kentucky has the best outreach program there is in the world, I think. And they got good things that can protect you. They got number 2 squad team in the world. Been that way for many years. They do LA out, big California out. So they can make you 8 protections. But these people do mind. These police mind their business, and they will come see you when you are a problem. Trust me. And you will go to jail. They give up a lot of slack out here, but you will go to jail if you buck. So it's best not to do that. And the thing about it, the jobs out there. I'm 65 years old. 65. I think my dad when he was 83. So anyway, it's a long story. But just know, before you lean your head down and say fuck it. I hear so many people from 18 to 80. They don't even want to live this life. They want to die. They want to do this, they want to do that. But here's the thing about it. Have you ever been dead? I have. And you see things, You can't die full of whiskey and Xanax and not see and remember it. I see kind of operated on, been killed 7 times. So it's like, I'm losing out. But it's the way it is. The life I lived. I think it's a hard life. My people gave me a hard life. I lived it. They didn't think I was going to be alive. They thought I died centuries ago. I didn't. And here I am. 0.1 angel. 0.1 angel. I don't know another motherfucker on this earth that they can say that about me. But they can say that about me. But you can look me up on the internet. So what I'm going to tell to you, come off your drugs, back down a little bit. Fine, go to jail if you have to. Let them debrief you. Let them put you in a society. to do something because this here ain't gonna be your life. We're trying to bring this shit up to where these people realize what it is because hard times is coming. If you ain't got the good people to work with, you're not gonna make it in this fucking season. You're not gonna make it at all. You'll crumble like 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 cockroaches in the cities. You're gonna try to come to the mountains. They don't want you. They're gonna block off everything. You're not coming down to Eastern Kentucky. You're not gonna come to see nobody. This is what's happening with your future. And you got 1% of drinking water left in the world. 1%. And Kentucky has most of it. Tennessee has the biggest underground lake. That's why my people came. That's half the reason. I don't know what the other half is, but they came. My papa. But anyway, my name's Stan Southern, man.
So, you said 30 years.
35, yeah.
What's it like to lose that much time of your life, man?
I didn't know what I was doing it for. The reason that me and you are talking is because I did that 30 years because I'll be dead. Right now I'm on the point of dying. My people put me there because they didn't know what I was going to do or how many I had. Nobody with me. But my people put me there because they didn't know what else to do with me. But it's working now, you know. An old man, I know, a very wise old man. He said, wait until you see what happens next. He didn't say what's going to happen next. He died. So we'll see what happens.
So this is Lexington, Kentucky. You know, most people think a small hometown type of place, but I'm out here, and I mean, this is like city life out here. This is real out here.
Well, yeah. They're okay. We got a little bit over a small town, and they're trying to be like, you know, the other buildings out of California, security buildings, things like that. But they're trying to maintain that. They're trying to maintain everything they can before it's too late.
Yeah.
They want to try to keep this town real. So even though we ain't got 850,000 people in our city, we can't file anything. We always have to have a lawyer for that.
Yeah.
But they will make it to where you can file your own motions and stuff here on the streets as soon as we get to 850,000. And this life is better, man. If you people are watching me, you fucking know what I'm talking about. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. Because all you people do, you homeless motherfuckers, is steal off each other. You do not bond, you do not do nothing. So these people are trying to come to you and reach out to you to show you what bonding is like. To have some dignity, integrity, some respect, be recognized.
So out here, I've noticed that Lexington is very different than the rest of the South because here, I think like racial integration, like people here just get along, respect each other. I think more than other places.
Well, that had to do with my dad. A lot of my dad did that. He thought that you know, colored people, black people, or whoever they are, come stay with you one weekend, and next weekend you go to them. So you want to know what the cultures are. I ain't not talking race, I'm talking culture.
Yeah.
I don't know who made the word race up,
Yeah.
but it's cultures. You know, everybody's got a culture.
Yeah.
My culture is just one man, my dad. So that's me.
Yeah.
And
What would you say to a young person that wants to go on that journey of, you know, eventually leading a life that will lead them to prison, will lead them to a life on the streets? What they need to know about what they're signing up for, because a lot of times the youth don't know what they're signing up for.
well, and they don't either. That's why they're trying to find themselves. They will go out there and they'll see what it's like to be a tough guy, see what it's like to be a ladies' man, see what it's like to be anything. But there's repercussions. And I don't think you can find anything attractive. That's probably why people out of Detroit just go and gun you down because they ain't got time to fuck with that shit. This is what, you don't want that. You don't even be like that. You don't want to know that. So, I know there's out there education out there on electricity. If you can learn something from the network that you have, then go ahead. There's nothing about being self-taught. One-on-one English, you can do a lot of things. It depends on what you want to hold of. You can watch it right there on that screen. And here's the people that will back you doing this. People are here for you. And you just gotta do it right. You just gotta, follow the P's and Q's and just do it right, man,
Yeah. So you said right now you're kind of on the streets, homeless. Are you able to make a tent in the woods? Like, how do you guys survive out here?
Well, I ask nobody of nothing, so it ain't like I'm gonna come to your crib. I
Yeah.
stay outside. Um, Sometimes I get I get half a day, and then that's the way it is with homeless people. I don't steal, and I don't whine, which makes it very hard on me. And I don't like to crush people, but I do every now and then. But like I said, I'm only one angel,
Yeah.
and let me not be mad at what I put in my life.
Yeah.
I cannot hurt you because you stole something from me. You're there. I put you there. Get away from that. Come away from that. We call that the bottom of the chain. You're at the bottom of the chain right now. You can look at each other and love each other. If you loved each other, you wouldn't be sitting there looking at each other, because you cannot love nobody that's so worthless.
Yeah.
There's something more out there than being worthless.
Do you feel like you still got a purpose at your age?
But my purpose,
Hmm.
and my purpose, I thank my dad for giving me a second chance,
Hmm.
bringing my heart doctors in,
Just a minute, hon.
and I'm just going to. My purpose is to accomplish what my father wanted,
Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
what my dad
Just
wanted,
wants to say hi to you.
and hey baby, and
Y'all like a community out here, ain't you?
I'm pretty popular.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I see that.
But anyway, the purpose is me.
Hmm.
Is me being everyone all the way. I can make my average body a being and some more. If I cannot do for my club, then I will do the club's last wishes. It's in the Bible. Read it.
All right. So, after doing all that much time, do you think that leaves kind of like a lifelong scar on you? Things that you just can't.
Most definitely. I've been scarred all my life. Yo. And I've been scarred all my life. Once you go through bad.
Just a minute, bro. It's just a little come up I got for him.
All right,
Appreciate you,
once
man.
you go through that, you learn the word respect. First thing you did when you went in penitentiary was learn the word respect, or you got dead.
Okay, break that down for folks who ain't understand that a
In
little
other
bit.
words, listen to your elders and go on and mind your business. Don't mumble about somebody else's business, and do what. You do not interrupt someone in a conversation. You do not do anything. But this is respect, integrity that will come with you. It will always be with you. And that's why don't ever change. You be yourself, and loyalty.
All right.
You got to have this loyalty. My people, we started the ABs, and we started the turbulence because we killed everything in sight. But there's only like 2 or 3 guys against 30, and we won every time. And then that shit happened in California, and and the ABs, and so we back united with the Mexican Mafia now, or the Mexicans. And back then, the shot caller was Silverado. So when he died, everybody killed everybody, and any type of officer you wanted to cause disarray. But it's not like that now. But they have this meeting. You have a book. If they don't have a book, they don't have nothing.
Okay. But out here, I see like in Lexington, Kentucky is part of the South, but I see everybody out here get along real good compared to other places.
They get along real good. It's because black people matter. The white lives matter. People matter. And everything matters.
Everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, you give respect.
You get respect. You use bad word, honky this, nigga this, that. That's street language. That's not,
In reality, out here, if a black person hungry, a white person will feed him just like the other way around, ain't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the first thing, your food.
Do you-
And then, you got security. People get out of line, guys get out of line. There's a couple guys, go see this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like asking the next thing, you know what I'm saying? So like that, my old lady's geeked out on me, freaked out on me, and this and that.
Do you think the struggle and hardships that people face out here unite them a little bit?
Huh?
The struggles, how difficulties of life.
Well, they already there. That's there. That's been established. The
Yeah.
struggles is there. That's where they got.
All right.
Yeah, but yet the people know it too. So they got where you get help, where you eat, you do this, do that, do that, do that. When you find somebody who doesn't have nothing, they just came in town, they don't know none of these things. But Lexington, Kentucky does, and Lexington, Kentucky knows.
Yeah.
You can't discriminate.
Understood, brother. So one last thing that you want to get off your chest before I let you go. I really appreciate talking to you, getting your perspective. If there's anything else, final words you want to say to end the video. And then I'll have one last question that I ask everybody. But you go ahead and just wrap that up for me.
What is it?
Little things that make you happy. Like what brings you happiness every day?
You do.
Appreciate it, brother.